Hello Reshaper, I hope you're fantastic today. In today's very stream, I want to share with you how to practically become happy from today on. Do you feel happy right now with your life? Yes, not. On a scale from 1 to 10, what is it? A 7, a 5, a 3, or maybe just a 1? If you want to become more firm with it, just go with the scale 1 to 100, 1 to 1,000, 1 to 1 million. What is it? Now I'm saying what you should do or how you can get happiness in your life, how you can manifest happiness in your life. It's actually very practical. Because we don't need any reason to be happy. There's no reason involved. Let me ask yourself, do you feel happy when you get a car? Yes? Is it a long-term thing? Do you feel happy over the rest of your life that you get a freaking car? Yes or not? Even if it's a Lamborghini? Maybe not. How about when you get actually maybe a house? Do you get happy from the rest of your life? After several years, it becomes a routine to you. A computer? Maybe after several weeks. So we get bored. We don't feel any happy. So things that are objects, things that are materialistic, doesn't make us happy. Is it a partner? Well, you might have a partner. I will sell after 10 years or so. It feels really mediocre, isn't it? And why it feels mediocre? Because we forget one thing. We forget to see the good things in the things we have. And this is why we don't get any other things. We cannot manifest anything in our life when we don't appreciate what we have already. And while we can do it the best way that you can really do practically every single day is one thing. First of all, just watch around. See the things that you like. Did your heart say, "Oh, I really like it"? Your PC? Yeah, your computer? Your mobile phone? Maybe something else. The food is around or something like that. Your garden, your house. Oh, I like the curtains. Oh, I like the fan here. I have my Japanese flag here. Maybe it is. And just make a present. Just send them a smile. Just send them a smile. And feel when you see it, you send a smile. For example, you look to the cute tiger here. Right? You just send a smile. So cute. Right? Just send a smile to the objects you have. And when you send a smile, and not just one object, look around and find 10 objects like this tiger I just shown you. Look around and see those. Send them a smile and feel when you send it a smile. Become conscious of your body, how you receive this energy. Because what you send is what you get. Rule of reciprocation. What you receive is what you get, and you will get even more of what you are giving. Okay? So when you are sending something out, you will receive even more of it. So when you send a smile to a tiger, you get the positive energy even more. Okay? You got it? This is one thing. Just do the objects. And now, take a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper because you feel now you have this energy here. You feel better right now. Take a piece of paper and write those things down. Those 10 things that you have just found. And send a smile to. Because now you feel better. You feel more enlightenment when you do those things. And you are writing with positive emotions inside of the paper. You're manifesting this thing inside of the paper. Right now. And when you do so, you feel better. Because you're writing those things down. Of course, you can do it on a computer. But let me say so. When you do it on a computer, just maybe 10, maybe 1,000 of nerve cells are rewiring. However, if you write it with your hand, like millions and trillions of cells will rewire because you are writing it down with your own hand. It will make the process faster. Okay? You write it down. Next thing. what you want to do the next is watch yourself. You can go in a meditative state or something like that and just reflect on yourself without any objections. Okay? Go and try to see 10 good things about yourself. 10 good things about yourself. And your skills are not involved. Of course, you can tell, I can tell myself, hey, cool, my tunes, okay, 10 skills. Okay, I can 7 languages. I can speak 7 languages. I used to play guitar. I used to play piano. I used to play this. And I don't want to go deep inside of, because this is the truth I'm telling you right now. However, and I don't want to brag with it. However, what I just want to say is skills are not relevant here. Relevant is your own character. Relevant is how you are acting, how you feel inside of your body, how your soul feels inside of your body. Okay? So what you do is to find those 10 things within you. Okay? Put a hand on your heart and just ask yourself. And when you got the first one, write this down. And send to yourself all of the smile. You feel like this energy is going to you. And it goes within you. And it empowers you even more, because, especially guys, who of you has social anxiety here? Who of you has social anxiety? Who of you has really low confidence? Who of you struggles with talking to people, approaching girls, even being a freaking mobile phone, just calling something? Who of you just procrastinate on, hey, I have to do a really good phone today, but I procrastinated the whole day and did nothing? How many has been in this kind of situation? I've been there too. And thank you for watching my Omar. I really appreciate it. And people on YouTube, I'm also appreciate it as well. So, how many have been there? Have you been there? Because I have been there. Sometimes it's really kind of pain in the neck just call someone. Because you don't like the human being, or it's just pain in the neck to call. You know, it's I don't know what, but sometimes like the anxiety strikes back on something like that, you know? And, well, why does it happen in the first place? Because we are starting on to not seeing the good things within us. We're seeing the things about other people. And we compare, hey, this human being has this, and this. Oh, he is so good and I'm so bad. Right? Or for example, you are broke like me. Right? And you just saying, I'm doing nothing. And everyone's telling how broke I am. Everyone's telling how bad I am. Everyone's telling how stupid I am and so forth. And you receive it over. And I have received it a lot back in the days when I have been in school from many teachers. They say they say you never can get to the gymnasium, to the high school. And I said I can. And I did it. You never can go to university. I was in university. Even I had to interrupt it. I was in university back in Japan. Even a small one, but I was in university. It's a fact. And I say, hey, you can't, but I was. Sometimes say, you cannot speak Japanese, but hey, I just did a stream in Japanese, so yeah, I can Japanese. So this is actually the thing. People will always telling you what you what you cannot do, what you are not able for. They are deciding your capabilities. However, it is simply not true. But when someone tells you every single day, like you're bad, you're so stupid, you become eventually stupid, because when you are receiving, it becomes your freaking mantra. And your brain, when someone say, hey, you're so smart, you just, no, I'm stupid, because everyone has actually told you back in the days you were stupid. And even you did something smart, your brain strikes back, no, you're still stupid, because you have this stigma there that you were stupid, which is given you from others. Therefore, if you try to find out 10 things every single day about yourself which are good and great, you feel empowered about it, you can get back your confidence. You can just say bye-bye to social anxiety. Just say farewell to it. Okay? You don't need you don't need to buy anything. You don't need to go to any courses. What you need to do is, though, you just work on it. Find 10 things every single day about yourself which are good. in which you feel empowered, you feel confident with it. And no skills. It hasn't to be skills, okay? No skills. You don't want to evaluate, hey, I have like $1 million on my bank account, so yeah, that's really good about me. No, it's not good about you, okay? Don't evaluate some materialistic stuff. Don't evaluate your skills. Evaluate yourself. Very hard. Very hard. Okay? Now, and write those things down and feel how this energy just goes towards you. Now the next thing, 10 things about your partner. And when you say, I don't have a partner like myself, like you, when you have been a freaking virgin the whole day, so your whole damn life never have been get a partner. Well, the same goes to me. And guess what? For you, like myself, what you can do is, you always have a partner. You have always someone. You have always met your mom, your dad, or people, your friends, someone who you are actually kind of interacting with, someone your heart feels connected towards this person, the soul feels connected towards this person, more or less, okay? And just find 10 things about this person. Easy, right? For those who have partner, well, after, living like 10 years, stuff like that, people, especially like I always give the example in Japan, why it's a really big rate of divorces right now in Japan, because of the corona. And in Japan, people are marrying actually the masks, and because of corona, there's no much overtime work right now. Everyone is at home. What will happen is the mask fall off, and when the mask fall off, we will say, hey, I wasn't married this person, or something like that, okay? And then they get the aha moment. It's actually watching Dmitry Springer. I have always noticed too. I haven't married this person, and when you're there and see like, okay, I haven't, the mask fell off, and then you say, okay, I cannot bear this kind of mask that fell off. I cannot bear this real face, because most people who are having overtime work, like in Japan, they are marrying the masks, not the person itself. Or they're marrying the purses, but not the person. And what will happen right now, especially people are at home, the mask fell off. What will happen? I have married the person, disappointment. People have another expectations, and this expectation that they have are not congruent to the expectation which are currently the reality, and what will happen? Divorce. Okay? However, before you go to the divorce and say, I want to write the divorce letter and so on, before you do it, just give it a try for 1 month, just watching 10 things. Just writing down 10 things about your own partner, which are good. And again, nothing materialistic and nothing which has to do with any skills. Just about the person, how the person is. Okay? Write those things down. What will do it for you? Well, even you hate this person right now, even this person might cheat on you, you will see the positive sides of this person. And because you start to see more and more positive sides of this person, you get this kind of connection on astral level. And sometimes this really happens, like you hate this person or something like that, and you just given like love and compassion to this person, and someone just rings you and say, hey, I want just to see how you're doing, and you will start to see the person from different perspectives. You get a perspective shift, and this kind of shift may actually enrich your relationship, and this person will see that you are a different person that he anticipated, and because you are seeing these positive things, the person will come back and never cheat again. Okay? So this is actually really powerful. Now the next thing is you are going to seek every single day, find out 10 things about your teacher, about your main teacher. Now, and I have noticed you more or less, thank you for watching, hello. who is your main teacher? What is a person which is the main teacher? Well, everyone say, hey, my person, okay, he has taught me so, and I get to the first million from this person. That's really my main teacher. Hooray! And no, it's not your main teacher. Your main teacher is the person who's caused you the most trouble. Your main teacher is a person you want to kill so much you hate him. It might be your dad, it might be your friend, it might be your bully, it might be everywhere. It might be the killer who wants to kill you. You might hate it. However, when you start to find positive things instead of the negativity, because everyone can see negativity. I mean, it doesn't take you any mental skills to see that a killer is a bad person. Everyone sees it. Everyone knows it. It's a bad thing. Right? Or a burglar. It's a bad thing. Everyone knows it. You don't need any mental skills. But you need tremendously mental skills to find in the burglar, in the killer, in the freaking terrorist, the good sides, the good things. And guess what? If you hate Trump, if Trump is the number one person who you hate the most in this very life, who's caused you the most trouble, love Trump. Go and find these 10 things about Trump. And you will see how he's a different person. Because your perspective will switch. It will change. Now, so you'll find a teacher. For myself, was maybe my dad, because my dad has been always envious of me, and because since the moment I was born, and he was always hating me every time. And since now, it's still there. I have still a conflict with him, and maybe he is also the only one who has brought me back from Japan. So, yeah, because he has convinced me that there's a chance in Germany, which I hadn't had a chance for 3 years right now, so I don't know if there's a chance, maybe somewhere in the future. I don't know. However, I had some quarrels with him back in the past, some arguments, and sometimes even now I have some arguments because, he wants to have everything as like how he wants to have, and it's hard to see the positive things in this kind of regime that you get in. However, if we started to write those things down, you will see how this person even changes. Because we start to see things that we don't not see usually. Most people are seeing our own world on a surface level. We don't go into the depths. However, if you write down the 10 things every single day for a month at least for a month, about your main teacher, aka the person you hate the most, aka the person who causes the most trouble, aka the person who actually made your life a disaster, you want to kill, those kind of person you need to love the most. Thank you for watching. Konnichiwa, Wataru-san, Mr. Wataru-san. And when we write down every single day and find the pluses inside of those kind of jerks that we hate the most, we will see how our perception about those people are actually changing. And within the perception, these people actually also changing and showing these good sides that we are finding within it. This really powerful exercise. Okay? So these 3 things. And now you can feel when you give this energy, when you write this down, those 10 things every single day, you can feel how your body is overflowing with this energy. You feel better. You feel much better. You feel more empowered and you feel more happy about your life. Because you have just resolved everything. And happiness In doing so, you can continue to be happy of the rest of your life. Because happiness is not a thing that you get from any objects. Happiness is not your partner. Happiness is not the place you're in. Happiness is not the weather. For example, we have currently really, boom, it's just snowing. Happiness had nothing to do with any object you get. It is not your car, it is not your house, it is not your bling bling, this is not your PC, this is not your... Nothing is happy. Nothing of this materialistic stuff is happiness. Nothing. Okay? But to get there, we have to start with materialistic stuff. This is why you just go for a smile. For example, I take it again. My small tiger, he is really cute. You can smile to him. Cute. Okay? And you feel happy when you see this face, right? And or you take this guy, everyone knows him, Pikachu, right? So cute, Pikachu, so cute. Okay? And it's easy to give this object like this thing. But to connect on a deeper level, we have to start from those things. We start with the smile to the materialistic stuff. And send this and write those down. Send this positive energy. Then we go within us. We do not evaluate any of our skills. We do not evaluate any of our skills or any achievements. We do not evaluate them. We see just ourselves, our own character, how we are, our own nature, and we evaluate our own nature and write this down. We see the positive things on our nature and write those positive things down. 10 things every single day. And then we go to the next level, which is to your partner. If you are struggling with your partner, and again, you write those things down about the partner. Not evaluating the achievements, don't evaluating any of skills, don't evaluating just how the partner is, the being, the positive sides of the being of this human being. And the partner doesn't be like your partner you are together. It has to be someone you feel most connected with your heart, with your soul. It hasn't to be a partner like a partner of your sex partner or your marriage partner or something else, or a business partner. No, you have just to be really connected. It can be everywhere. You have just to be really connected with this human being. And the next one is the hardest one, is to evaluate your teacher, the biggest teacher. And the biggest teacher is not someone who gives you the best values. It is not someone who is thinking, hey, you're so good, or this is not something who brought you to the first $1 million. It is not someone who has taught you the best insights. No. This is someone you hate the most. This is someone you want to kill. This is someone who ruins your life. This is someone who makes out your life a disaster. You have it still here. You have still the pressure. And because of the pressure, you get the stress, you get everything. And why we get those? Simple. Because something gets less than we expected. Something gets a little bit, or we lose something that we expected. AKA, we have the expectation there. However, as I told you, when we are trading our expectation with our own appreciation, what will happen is that the whole spectrum, that the whole life is just changing to the positive one. When we do it. Okay? So we find how we can do it really practically is to find the pluses, the positive things of the someone you hate the most in your life, who causes you the most trouble. For myself, it's maybe my dad, as I said. Because here's the one who's brought me back from Japan. Here's the one who kind of made me feel not really appreciated, something like that, to feel the threat in my family and so on. I mean, I don't want to say that he is guilty and stuff like that. I don't want to put on sense of guilt and stuff like that. No, but I know that he is the one. This is actually the hardest teacher that I have. Okay. So if you have got such a relationship with any human being, send him this positive emotions. Write those things down. It is hard. It is freaking hard, but write those things down. Because when you are fulfilled with positivity, and if you feel this positivity, you write those things and you manifest it. Because you're writing those things down. You manifest it already on your paper. Okay? When you over and over again, you're rewiring your own nerve cells. And when you write it down, not just like 10, like thousands of your nerve cells will rewire it, but really millions of nerve cells will rewire it. In this moment, you're writing this down because you are putting your own emotions inside of what you write. And you can see it actually. Some people who are kind of reading reading people's writings, like they are seeing like, okay, maybe this person was really angry when he has written there. He was really frustrated when it was written there. He was really happy when it's written this kind of word. You can see it here on this kind of, and this is really psychology behind it. And because you feel joy, if you write it down in a happy way, it looks better than you in a frustrated way. When you do it over and over again, what will happen? Your brain rewires, and your relationship with this person becomes a good one. So, for those who haven't understand the whole thing, just really quick summarize. You look around you, 10 things you have seen. Send them a smile, and feel this energy from the smile that you feel better already. Write those things down. Now, you cook within you. Don't see any materialistic stuff that you have. Don't see any achievements that you have. Don't see any skills that you have, but just within you. What is about you that makes that you like about you? Just those, and find those 10 things, the positive things. Write those things down. Now about your partner. Same here. Don't see any achievements. Don't regard the achievements, nor any things, any skills and so on. Write those things down. And the last one, your biggest teacher, aka you hate the most, aka someone who ruins your life, aka who you feel the most stressful for. Write this human being down. Find this positive things and do it for around 1 month, and you will see that everything will change. Just for 1 month, everything will change. Your perception, you feel better, you feel more happier. Because you're releasing the pressure of it. The hatred that you have is pressure. But when you are finding good things, you're releasing. You release the pressure, you release these things. You feel better. Okay? Do it. 10 things with this 4 category every single day. Try it out. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Reshaper. I hope you have an awesome day. I just want to make a message shout out to people just tune in. We have Mer Uma here, we have Dimitri Springer, Malar, and Mauricio Wataru, and we have all the people on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. Comment comments box below what's number thing I picked up so far. And as always, do not let yourself to passion now. See you tomorrow. Boo.